Hi, Sharon here and welcome to my channel. I'm back with the Tall Document Journal, Christmas one, not document, Tall Skinny Journal. I forgot to say it measures 11.5 by just 4.25. It is very tall. Anyway, when I went to sew in using the 5-hole pamphlet stitch to sew the signature in, it was very difficult getting the needle through all of this. So what I decided to do in the end was I would just put it over like this and then just use some sari silk I've got as a tie. And the red lace I had just didn't work down the side either. So I've put on some of this gold trim there. I think it's the same. It's the same as that one. I hadn't realised. Very versatile. And then the other thing I'm going to do now is make some cards to go in here. Now I got some prayer cards from Ruby and Pearl. So I'm thinking this one, not necessarily Christmas themed. I don't think they necessarily need to be, everything needs to be Christmas themed, my personal opinion. As long as you've got the hint of Christmas. So I'm just going to tear this one out on here. Sticking to my there. I might actually go down that side a bit further. Because I've still got a bit of white there. Not working very well. Let's use this one. Even if it ruffles it up a bit, that's better. There. So that's kind of ruffled it up a bit. And I'm going to just round the corners with the small 4mm hole rounding corner rounder, like that. And I'm going to use some vintage photo, take that white off there, and especially around there, like that. And then what I want to do is put it onto some music paper. And I've done it again, haven't I? I've not turned let's turn the bigger bottle upside down and I'll use my little bottle for now. Glue this round. So as I say, oh yes, this is coming out Saturday week. I'm filming this before I go back to the UK tomorrow morning. And my granddaughter was born at 3:30 AM this morning, 8th of December. So really, really pleased about that. So looking forward to all the cuddles I'm going to get. As I say, before I hadn't seen my other two because they were born during COVID. So I'm so excited at having all these cuddles. I do love the way music paper rips. I think I've said this before. I think I'll use this. Here. Over there. I've then got to choose another one. Decide what I'm going to use. All these little scraps I use for collaging. I'm not worried that it's come off there a bit. I'm going to ink round here. So this will go in here. That just pokes out the top. Now I need another one. She's got quite a few sheets of them. I'm trying to sort of look for ones with children and what could... I'm not very well up on all of this. I'm not sure. I do like that one with the sheet though. Yeah. I think I'm going to go for that one. I think I'll use this though. They got some lovely images on. And a bit of inking. As I say, just to get rid of that colour. And I can use this one now. Put this on there. And then I'm going to rip round this one as well. So I've inked it as well. So I think this one can go. Now the question is, do I put it in this way? I don't think it really matters, does it? So put the top on the glue before it all dries out. Sorry. So that's going to go round like that. Oh, and I also put a little label, special delivery, on there, so I'm quite pleased with that. Now I do have some pieces that I want to add to it. The question is, oh, first of all, yes, I forgot. I do need to put that upside down. I've got to stick that down. I do have some pieces like this that I want to add and stick on. Maybe I'll stick that there, and then I could have a side pocket there, I think. Well, that's going to go there. I've also got this trim that I want to put on. Maybe I'll just put it onto the bag and just leave it like that. I think that might be quite a good idea. So I think I'm going to cut it, try it and not there. I think, yeah, on the bag it will look quite nice there, and if I fancy doing anything else there, I can. Or should I stick something like that down there? Ooh, I don't know now. Okay, maybe I'll leave that for the moment. I'll think about all that. Yeah, I'll think about all that first before I do that. Do need to make sure this is sticking down though. Okay, what I've got here is some of that packaging paper. I put the gold patina on. I've just backed it in another piece of packaging paper. I'm going to make a pocket for the front. I've just done it to give it some sort of substance. I was worried it would tear quite easily. So I'm just going to do a pocket for the front here. And you remember the, I've decided after thinking about it, the, oh dear, red paper bag. I'm going to put that on. I think that trim and also the photo, I think that looks quite nice on there. This, I don't know where I got it. Bright Be Your Christmas. I thought I could put straight onto this packaging. No idea what I'm putting in it. I'm going to have to make a tag and then make a decision. So I thought that could go there. Let that all dry. Now this, I'm thinking like this. I actually quite like that, so I'm going to do that. Right, what's next? Now I've got some of these pages. This is a book I got from that vintage. Oh dear, I've got all my glues falling over. Sorry. The Larousse Illustré. And it's got, oh look, bugs. All sorts of gorgeous old. Oh, that was a colour one. Of flags, I think. Oh, now there. Oh, what was that? Oh, I like that. Okay, I might just keep that to go in there somehow, fold it up and put it in the pocket. But what I was thinking, I use a lot of it to make pockets as well. It's very heavy. So I'm thinking at the back here I will make a pocket here to go here. So I need to trim this down either side. There, that will do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink around, glue down, but this top bit I'm going to sort of ruffle up a bit, if that makes any sense. So I need to glue this bit and glue this bit here. Like that. Like that. And then get this. I think I'm going to ink around all of it. Like that. And just put that on there. I'm hoping that will stick okay on here, on that linen tape. If not, I might have to put some of the block on. There. And then get a small prayer card. Again, sheep. Yes, sheep. I'm going with the sheep again. Yeah, I've torn around that. Might take a bit off the side there. Yep, like that. So that gives me two pockets, one either end, that I'm going to have to do some cards for. Put that on there. I'll do some tool tags or see what tags I have got, like, whoops, I can use. Actually, before I do that, here we are. I've got some of this. I could use underneath it. Don't know if you can see that. off because I don't want the white showing. Put that just under there, like that. That is lifting a bit. I might have to put the block down there, see how it goes overnight. Okay, right, so that's another pocket I've got to do a journal card or a tag in. I'll have to think about that. I found a stackable from Artie Mays from a couple of years ago that, and I've forgotten the glue again, that I thought it's the last one, it's quite plain, but I'm going to put in, they're both similar. Well, I think they're both the same actually. Oh no, not quite. So I'm going to put that on there. And then remember this, I think this must have been a Tim Holtz piece. I'm going to and I've got this Tim Holtz piece for there. I've also found a label as well that I'm just going to, I feel like he needs to be anchored somewhere. So just ink around the edges, get rid of that white again. Now, do I stick him on the top like that? Oh yeah. And then I've also got Believe in the Magic. I think this was an Artie Mays as well. I thought that could go at the top there. And I'm going to put one of my tea-dyed tags. Oh. You think I should have kept it upside down, shouldn't I? There we go. Like that. So put that there. This is glossy. Am I going to need the block? Sorry about my hand going across. I think I'm going to need the block. Well, that's put that upside down. Right, we'll do this one. Of course, once it does go upside down, you get loads of glue coming out, and you get too much. Felt this needed a bit of colour. I think these need all topping up, but I'm really reluctant till I come back. Or is it going to sit here? So I'm definitely leaving it till then. Down there. I don't know how these glue. Yeah. I quite like that. Then what I've got over here is some tags, not tags, tops that I've cut out of. Now I've either got something like that, so that's better. I'm going to put that on. Now I'm in a mess. Right, I've cut out so much. There we go. I will ink. Oh dear. That's because I've had it lying on its side. So now it's gone all gunky. Right. I think I'll put that there. Ink this. You know what I have forgotten to do is back it. I was going to back it in tea dye paper. I will do that. I can go over the top of that. It's not a big problem. Everything's fixable in junk journaling, isn't it? Everything is fixable. The plan was this was going to go in there, tuck in there, and on this side I've got a piece of dyed ephemera. Can't remember. Oh, Old Design Shop, I think, and that's just going to tuck in there. And what I am thinking is a label, maybe on here. These are two. I want something a bit more. A scene like that. I like that. That can go on there. Over there. And my little one's running out as well. I've just got to keep going a few more hours with the glue. Put that on there. Don't know what else have I got. Oh, there's tree March Christmas. I like that. They can go on there as well. And I've got some faux tape. And sticking this at the top here. Oh, it's coming off. Right, well, I finished it, managed to do it before I had to go away. So I've got the front cover here with a tie. As I said before, it was, when I tried to sew it on, it was just so thick, so getting the needle through was a bit of a nightmare. So I've just left it like that, and I've got these prayer cards that we did from Ruby and Pearl, and that way as well. Sorry about that. That was an email coming in on the phone. So I'll put that over to the side. Move my Santa a little bit. Okay, I think I've told you it measures 11 by 4.5, I believe. We open up and I've got a tag here from Artie Mays. I think it was a freebie. The pocket that I've made using that packaging material, and this little card on the front, and then this is from the Digital Collage Club. I backed it in, all of them in tea dyed paper. Then over here I've done a collage on here. That's a tea card, vintage tea card with a robin, and this is a freebie from Artie Mays. Oh, it might have been her collage tag kit, stackables, I'm not sure. I've put some tabs on the sides. This was a freebie, Graphics Fairy, and this was part of a I don't know, embroidered Christmas. Somebody's done some embroidery Christmas placemat, that's the word I was looking for. So I've just put that into there. Vintage magazine from 1940, gold doily. This I decided to put in here was from that book, Larousse, French sort of dictionary. I know there's a bug on this side, but I did really like this. So I thought that went in there quite well. Over the page, done nothing here, so you can write and stick anything else you want on there. I've just done a collage with a tab and some stenciling, the Italian vintage paper with a bit of my faux tape. I put this, you know, put that down there. I do like that. Then here I've got the back of the Count of Monte Cristo in Spanish from 1932, I think it was. Peseta for some tapas. These are adverts, but you've got this side that you can write on. It is quite fragile, so you do need to be careful with it. And that goes in there. Didn't do anything there. Again, you could put some tea dye paper on there. Just put a scrap of material across there. You know, I've got the napkin, bit of a collage there, and some oh dear, washi tape up there. This is what we made the other week, and I've put that one in there. And then on the side here, you've got writing space here, and I've used, this was made out of using up my card supplies. It's just a journal card, a robin. I don't know where I've got some of this from. So doily, then the middle, that's the Tim Holtz, not the Tim Holtz, plus the stackable from Artie Mays, and a piece of ephemera from the old design shop that I've tea dyed. Put in there. Bit of my tape up there. I did make another one of these cards. I did like them. That's a vintage photo I've printed onto glossy paper, wrapped in music paper, and then some of that packaging on the back. You can write on there. As I say, again, I'm doing things out of my comfort zone. This is an envelope. These are a pack of, I can't remember if it was 50 or 100 I got off of Amazon. And I like this because it had reindeer written on it. And in here I've got a prayer card again from Ruby and Pearl. And then this is printed on newsprint paper, a check, and I can't remember the company, who I got them from, the digitals from, and I put a bit of my tape on there. But they're French checks. If I can remember, I will try and link it below, but I can't guarantee because I'm away at 6:30 in the morning to the UK, so I've got to be up now at the house, up to the airport by 4:30, and I may forget. I've got to upload this yet. I just put a vintage card photo, but it was just printed on paper and a tab. This is from Parati magazine from 1940. I just liked that image on there. I just thought it was a lovely image. Does it reflect Christmas? I've got the idea that they're all sitting around after having had lunch. A very big lunch, and they're listening to someone read. That's my idea anyway. And a piece of magazine paper from the same magazine, and it's about the altar, putting the altar embroidery, how to get all the embroidered for the altar cloths over here. And that just slots into there. These are very long pockets, so I had to find long things to go in them. A ruffle I've put on the side there with a card from Artie Mays, freebie, just a bit of scrap of paper on the Italian book. A tuck spot that I made back in April, and I just thought it went quite well, especially with, I don't know if you can see it, all the gold shining. And this was a freebie from Graphics Fairy, and I've done some stenciling down there. So I've put that in, and a tab on the side. That's that napkin, and just a piece of paper, some of the Florentine paper down the side. That's the other side of the envelope, and this is a freebie from Yvonne Preston, which I just put in there. Oops. Gold doily, another vintage page. a ruffle I found I've made, some of my faux tape, just a strip of paper down the side again, just strips that I've got left. And then this is a traditional Christmas journal card from Pink Walnut Prints, and we did that there. And that finishes. So thanks very much for watching. Please hit that like button, as it will help develop my channel, and or the notification bell. Thank you to everyone that's subscribed, and I'll probably see you in the new year. If I do get something out, I'll let you all know. Thanks a lot. Bye.